Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. I'm actually doing this one live. I've seen a lot of questions. I know Heat 5's only just around the corner, but I have still seen questions to this day about setups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out a few setups that I have and what I use for a race. You can see in the title that with this setup I can get a 28.9 to a 29.0. That is without draft and at the beginning of the run. Obviously you have to get your line perfect to get that, but that's not what you're looking at. What you're actually looking for is the fall off. So with this setup that I have right here, my fall off, the lowest it will go to is a 29.9 on a 50% race, which is, you know, that's pretty ideal. I'll just take it for a few laps now so you guys get to see how it is. But you know, this, I'm using a T150 wheel, and
Clear out, hammer down.
I think my steering might be a little bit off here. Yeah, I'm using a T150 wheel. The wheel does make a difference. Now if you got a G29 instead of a T150, you might need to make a couple of adjustments with the degrees and the way the car feels, so make sure you do check it. When you put this setup in, as you can see there, it just sits nicely on the apron there. When you put this setup in, don't just bang it in and start racing straight away. Make sure you give it a good test and put it to how it feels good for you. I mean, every driver does drive differently.
Alright, you're clear.
And you know, some people like it a bit tighter, some people like the setup a little bit looser. With this setup, to get more speed out of it, all you've got to do is crank up those right rear tyres, and on the right side as well. So I think I've got the tyres on the low 50s. So to get a bit more speed on a low wear race like a ×1 or ×2, probably put it up to about 56, 57 on the right hand side. Make sure you get that checkup. You see, I'm not really going all the way down to the apron. Reason being is that's going to benefit me later on in the run because I'm saving tyres. Nice little checkup in the corner there. If you do decide to hot lap with this setup, obviously take some wedge out of it, and when you come to 3 and 4, you know, keep your foot down all the way around. Come out a little bit here, there, right next to the grass. There, it was 29.2. I mean, there is a one in there. As you can see, I have used this setup for a hot lap setup, low fuel run with draft. A good friend of mine gave me a hand. His name was Deadpool.
Careful, still there.
And I had Archangel Cloud help me as well. Make sure you go check them both out on YouTube. Shout out to my buddy as well, NASCAR Extreme. Shout out to all the Pro League drivers as well. So there you go, that's what the setup's like. Obviously you guys are probably going to want to see me get a lower time than that in it. But obviously I've been sat here talking to you guys, so let's go in the pit lane, get some freshies on it, make a couple of pit adjustments.
Watch your speed, please.
There we go. Okay, so we're not going to put fuel in it. 22 laps, okay, we'll do that. 45, take that down 2 clicks. I'm going to crank these up. So we'll have it lower on the right rear, so it's not too loose. Nice and snug on entry and exit. Let's get these tyres changed here. I've actually just come out of a league race. I raced at Auto Club. Strategy was the game plan, but it didn't really go to plan. So right, okay.
Clear out, hammer down.
Just turn out. few laps here. We'll do three to four laps. If you're using a controller, you might need to make a few adjustments to the degrees. Wind it up nicely.
That was a
There you
great
go.
lap.
29.076.
All right, you're clear.
So, just put it over here on the back stretch. There you go, guys. I hope it helps you. You know, smash that like button, hit the bell for more notifications, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.